Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. How is your day going? How are you doing? Please, I want to know how you are doing at the comment section. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut and sew a waistband for a straight skirt, a trouser, pencil skirt, flace skirt. Okay, so it's still the same method. The cutting and sewing tutorial of this pencil skirt is already on my YouTube channel. If you have not watched it, I will advise you go and check it out. So today's video is going to be the making of the waistband. Okay, so before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, and please, if you end up enjoying this video, like and leave your comment, and also share my video with your friends who are co-fashion designers. Let them come and learn something new. So let us dive into today's video.
Place something upon my life that my generation will live to celebrate.
I went ahead to cut out a fabric which is 5.5 inches wide. You can also make yours 6 inches. And I went ahead to gum stain on it. Okay, so go ahead and gum stain on your waistband if you want it to be firm. So the next thing I went ahead to do was to fold the edge in with 1/2 inch. So this part is very imperative. Go ahead and fold in 1/2 inch. So once I was done folding in 1/2 inch, I went ahead to fold in about 2 inches. So for you can go ahead and make use of 1 inch, 1.5 inch. This actually depends on what you want for your skirt or your trouser, but for me, I'm using 2 inches. I will come to the edge over here. I also measure that 2 inches because I want the line to be accurate. So as you measure, go ahead and iron. Okay, measure from the start to the end and iron it. So once I was done, you will see this part that is open, this other side that is open. I will fold it in like this. Can you see it? I will fold it in like this. I will not make the up and the down equal. I will make sure the down is kind of a little bit longer than the front. Go ahead and take the length of your belt. So the length of your belt should be your waist measurement plus extra 3 to 4 inches. Okay, so once I was done with that, the next thing is to go ahead and open up my skirt like this to the front. Can you see? This is the front part of my skirt. Then I will bring the waistband. This part that I folded in with 1/2 inch is where I'm going to be sewing to the front of my skirt. Can you see it? I will start from the zipper allowance, the zipper space. Don't just start from the beginning of the waistband. Give extra 1/2 inch first before you start sewing it to your skirt. So I will open it up like this. I will pin it down. I will pin it round. Make sure the right side of your fabric is facing the right side of your skirt. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll go ahead and pin it around. Then I will take to the sewing machine and follow up with the line, that gate or that 1/2 inch I folded in. That line, I will follow it and sew it around from the start to the end. So this is me sewing it. So just make sure you follow up with what I'm saying. Go ahead and sew it. So please, if you want to see how I made the skirt, do well to check out my videos. I have a lot of tutorials on my channel. You will like it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments if this video was helpful. So once I was done sewing it, this is how it's going to look like. So once you're done sewing this is how it should look like. Okay, like this. So the next thing now is to go ahead and trim out these excesses. So I'll trim out that excesses, then we'll fold it back like this. Did you see how I folded this back? Like I'll fold it back, then sew it. I will sew the edge. So once I'm done folding it, I will go ahead and trim out these excesses like this. I will fold the other side as well. So fold it like this, like it to look as if you reversed it back, and measure you are following the line or the 2 inches, or that line is what you are going to follow. So go ahead and match it. I'll go ahead and sew it and trim out the excesses. Then the next thing is to go ahead and turn it out. So once I'm done turning it out, I will use my scissors to choke it out like the edge. Can you see how? I hope you guys now understand what I was trying to say after seeing the edge. So the next is to go ahead and fold it in like this. Fold it into the back, like you bend the remaining side to the back, then go ahead and pin it down. So just go ahead and pin it down. So once you're done pinning it down, you will go ahead and sew it from the front to the back. You are not going to sew it for the back. you sew it from the front. Can you see what I'm doing? So I will sew it through this line, through this joining line at the front. I will just go ahead and sew it straight. Make sure you are sewing at the middle of the joining of the between the waistband and the skirt. That's middle where you sew before. Just go ahead and sew it straight. So once I was done sewing it, I will remove the pin. So I just want to show you the back and see how neat it is. Can you see how neat this is? So can you see that this is very neat and clean? So if you want your dress, your knicker, your skirt to be neat, this is how to go about it. So once you are done sewing it, you can go ahead and fix your zip on it. So this is the end of the video. Hope this was really helpful. See you on my next video.